Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so on a previous video that I did, you might want to go and catch that, I showed you how I bought a package of chicken breasts, which consist of 3 chicken breasts. They were very large, for 99 cents a pound, and it came out to $4.97 for the package. And I showed you how to break that chicken down, how to cut it. And so I have, what I'm going to show you now is 2 chicken breasts that I have already cut down, right? And so we're going to stuff it with brown rice that I already cooked in the rice cooker. It's a spicy brown rice. And spinach with cheese. And I'm going to do that in the Gourmia air fryer. You don't want to miss it. Let's do it. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so this is another review of the Gourmia air fryer. So it does 17 different options that with just a push of a button. So it can toast, you can do bagels, bake, roast, broil, pizza, keep warm, convection oven. Then you got the air fryer side that you can just push the button for french fries, chicken, bacon, snacks, vegetables, seafood. Wow, what a machine, right? Okay, so the first thing it has to do, it has to warm up. So I'm going to turn it on. And I believe it has to warm up. Let's see if it has to warm up if you're using the air fryer. I know it has to warm up if you're using the oven part. Let's see. So it's on. And I'm going to hit chicken. And then this arrow over here all the way to my right is start. Yep, so it has to warm up. It says, see, it says pre, so it's warming up. So while it's doing that, this is the 2 pieces of chicken breast that I cut off, the large chicken breast that I had. This is equivalent to $1. Okay, how about that? So let's season that up. Black pepper, granulated garlic, ginger, I have some paprika here, okay, so now I'm going to put a few drops of olive oil right on the top. Let me show you that. A few drops. And then I'm going to just massage the oil in. Alright, so now I'm going to turn it over and we're going to season the other side and do the same thing. Okay, I'll use this hand. Pepper. Garlic. Ginger. and paprika. Okay, a few drops of olive oil on the top. Massage that in. Okay, so now we're ready to put our chicken in as soon as the heat up light goes off. Okay, so let me wash my hands. This is my bag of spinach. I took 2 handfuls of spinach out of here and I chopped it up. And this is what it looks like chopped up. If you do that, you can really stretch your vegetables even longer. Okay? Because if I was to cook this, it would shrink down to almost nothing. And then you would think you need more. When you open the spinach, you want to put it in a food storage bag to make it last longer. Another little tip from Grandma Ray. You hear the beep, beep, beep? Okay, now it says add food. You see that? So now we're going to add the chicken. One thing I don't like is this door doesn't stay open all the way. It will swing back on you. So be mindful of that. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to put this in right on the rack itself. If I can. That might not work. Let's see. Okay, that worked. Okay, they're in. Okay, so we're gonna see how this works. This is my first time cooking chicken in the Gourmia air fryer. Let me wash my tongs. So it kind of takes the guess out of everything, because once you push the button, it knows how long to cook the chicken for. So it looks like it's cooking at 425 degrees, and it has a balance of 22 minutes 39 seconds left. We'll see if it takes that long, because that might be a preset for a large amount of chicken, or I don't know. So this is why we're doing a demo to see how the Gourmia stands up. Okay, so on top of the, once I turn the chicken over, on top of the chicken, I'm going to add some cheese and rice and the spinach. Yes, we're going to have our complete meal right here in this air fryer. How about that, huh? Cool, right? Okay. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, so I'm gonna open it and see what's going on. It's been cooking for, I want to say 5 or 6 minutes. There is a pause, okay? Let's see if I can get that. I think that paused it. Alright. So now I want to take it out and see what's going on and show you. Okay, so that's what we're looking like after about 5 or 6 minutes. So I want to turn it over. Okay. Now I want to put some cheese on there because I want to put my rice on the top of it. And if I just sit the rice there, it's going to fall. So if I put some cheese on first, while it's hot, the rice can stick to the cheese. You see the method to my madness? Okay, now I'm going to put the rice on. This is a spicy brown rice that I made in the rice cooker. It has the crushed red peppers in it. Okay, and I heated it up in the microwave. So I'm just going to put that rice right down the middle. And you don't have to use brown rice if you don't want. You can use white rice. And some may fall off, but that's okay. So I'm going to let that cook a few more minutes until that rice gets hot on the top, and then I'm going to add some more cheese and then the spinach and top it off with some more cheese. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to put it back in. Clean up my mess. So remember, we hit pause, and let's see if that works now. Yeah, that works. it just continues on where it left off. So now we know pause definitely work and where it's at. It's this arrow all the way to my right, okay? So we're gonna let that cook another maybe 3 minutes or so. Then we're gonna add cheese on the top of the rice, and then the spinach and some more cheese. I'm ready to eat this already. What about you? Oh, and I also have some cream of chicken soup as well. So maybe I'll add the cream of chicken soup on top of the rice instead of the cheese on top of the rice, and then the well, we'll see. We'll see how we're gonna work this. Okay, while that's cooking for another 2 minutes, let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day. The word of the day is decisions. Decisions. Decisions are yours to make, yours to live with, yours to control, yours to call the shots. So whether you make a good decision or a bad decision, it's okay because it's your decision. And either way, you're going to learn from that decision, whether it's a good lesson or bad lesson. Decisions. They're all yours. So please own them and learn from them. Decisions. That's the word of the day. Thanks. Okay, let's get back to our air fryer that is cooking our stuffed chicken. Okay. Now our rice on top of the chicken have been cooking for about a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. So I'm going to open it. Or we're going to hit pause. Okay, so the trick of putting the cheese on worked because the rice is right there holding. Alright, so now I want to put, this is cream of mushroom soup. I should have showed you that. 1 second. Cream of mushroom soup. Okay, so I just heated up half of the can, and so I just want to layer some of this right on the top of the rice. This will help things from being dry, give some moistness and flavor. Oh, I got some more on the counter after I just washed the counter down, but that's okay. Okay. So let me let you see. See? Okay. Now, let's add some spinach on the top. This is the chopped spinach. Remember, I took 2 handfuls out that bag because if you chop it up raw, you're going to be able to feed more people than you do if you cook it. So I'm going to put it on raw. It is going to still cook, but I'm going to yield more from my bag by chopping it first instead of boiling it. Okay? Okay. So you see, I didn't even use the whole 2 hands full. So I can use this for another meal. Okay, now I'm going to add the cheese on top. And by the way, this bag of cheese cost me 50 cents. I buy a big bag and I break it down. So when I broke it down, this bag equals 50 cents. That's a pretty good deal. And this is Mexican blend cheese. Okay. That's what it looks like. Another view. Okay, I'm going to put it back in. And I'm going to hit pause and let it start cooking again. Okay. Okay. The cheese is browned on the top. I can see that. And it's saying that we have 12 minutes left, but I don't think we're going to need 12 minutes because I'm pretty sure that's close to done. But I have my meat thermometer. Remember, poultry, you want to check it to see if it reached 165. 165. Okay, I'm going to take that out and test it. I'm going to hit pause. Let you see. have my thermometer here. Okay, now we're going to stick it in the chicken, in the bottom where the chicken is. We're at 142. But we're not at 165, so, and it's slowed down. So that's how you can tell that it's not ready. So I'm going to put that back in. I'm going to check this one too. Yeah. We're going to put that back in. Not ready. It's 142. Hit that pause button again for it to start again. It says we have 11 minutes left. Okay, it's saying that we have 8 minutes 54 seconds left. My cheese is definitely brown on the top. When we have 5 minutes left, which is in about 2.5 minutes, I'm going to take the temperature again. Remember, we're learning this machine, right? The Gourmia is great. It has preset timing when you just push the picture of what you're cooking, like chicken. But we don't know how much chicken that calls for in order for it to work with that specific timing that they've already set. So that's why I'm doing a trial and error to find out for myself and to let you know. And by the way, I got the Gourmia from Walmart for $98. Great deal. It's also a warmer, so you don't have to have a microwave anymore. You can warm your food up right in here. Now that's a pretty good deal, right? I think so. Okay, in about another minute, we're going to do another test with the thermometer. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm in Massachusetts and it's windy and cold Okay, got 1 more minute and I'm gonna check it out. We're almost got 5 minutes left. Almost 36 seconds left. And you notice that I cooked the chicken on one side first before I added the other ingredients, so that at least I get the chicken started cooking before I added everything else. Okay, so we have 4 minutes 52 seconds left. Oh, let me hit pause. That's what it's looking like. Let me take the temperature. Okay, I'm going to go right into the meat. I'm going to go into the thickest part. And my probe is not moving, which means I don't have it down in the meat. Okay, it's moving now. Okay, I'm at 158, 159. And we stopped at 160, guys. So it is gonna actually take all that time. Wow. I'm surprised. Yep. Okay, she goes back in. Hit the pause button. We have 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. So if you had to buy a microwave, you might want to consider buying one of these Gourmias, because you have it all in one, and you can enjoy the air fryer and the oven and bake and toast and bagel and all the 17 different functions that it has. You will like that. We have 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. One minute, 38 seconds left. One minute, 15 seconds left. $55 seconds left. $30 seconds left. Okay, it says end. Okay, so let's take it out and see. Ooh, I touched that. Oh yeah, it's moving. Okay, we're at 168. We're good. So it took all that time, guys. So the timing on the chicken was right. Wow, what do you know? Okay, I'm going to plate that up and present it to you. Okay, so here's our final results. Stuffed chicken with brown rice and spinach. And cheese. Let me taste, let me taste, let me taste. Let me let you see what that looks like. See? Oh, let me put the camera where you can see me. Mmm. The chicken is juicy. And the whole thing is very creamy. Between the cheese and the cream of chicken soup, nice and creamy. Mmm. Really, really good. Right along with that brown rice. Mmm. Okay guys, that's another demo of the Gourmia air fryer. Until next time, I'll show you another one. Talk to you. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Share the video, share the video. Bye bye.